Good evening, ma'am. We are here to present a skit on the age of Chaucer. We will be focusing on the story of the wife of Bath from the Canterbury Tales. We are utterly grateful to you for giving us this score. Hope you all will enjoy a glimpse of the unfinished masterpiece by the father of English literature, Geoffrey Chaucer. By which power the flower is created. Then folk long to go on pilgrimages. The Canterbury Tales describes a total of 32 characters going on a pilgrimage from England to Canterbury to visit the shrine of Saint Thomas Becket. Furnished with only 24 stories, it narrates the romantic interest of men and women of 14th century.
The story starts as the jovial host of Tavern very suggests an idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, to make our way short by distance, we begins must have hotel. Oh! 2 on the way to Canterbury and 2 on the way our way. Whoever till the hail of best moral and pleasure upon return will be given a supper of free board.
Of all the pilgrims, the wife of Bath stands apart as the first ordinary woman in English literature. She was skilled in cloth making. She had been 3 times at Jerusalem. She had passed many a foreign seas, and she sat easily upon a passing boat. When the turn for her storytelling came, she started with an epilogue of her own married life.
Since the age of 12, I have been wedded 5 times. All were worthy men. But it has been said that marriage is only once. If so, then why did King Solomon have many wives? And St. Paul stated it is better to marry than to burn. Why would God command virginity if he was against marriage and having children? After all, if so there was no seed sown, how can virginity grow?
Now then, as I may have joyed bliss, this is a long cripple of a tale.
Like God's 2 arms, a friar will always intrude himself in others' affairs. Lo, good men, a fly and a friar will always fall in every dish and every discussion. Keep still or go sit down. You spoil our fun in this manner.
Yes, Sir Summoner, will you have it? I shall tell such stories of summer that all the folks will love in this place.
I curse your face, and I curse myself, unless I tell tales of friars that will make your heart mourn. For now, I know your patience.
Silence! And that last now. Let the woman tell her tale. Are you for bread? Ruby, go you tell.
All right, sir. Right as you. In the old days of King Arthur, there was a lusty knight who had raped a maid. By the law, his punishment was nothing but death. But the queen decided otherwise.
Your Majesty,
I will spare your life if you can give the right answer to the question, what do women desire the most? You have 12 months and 1 day to find the right answer.
At your mercy, Your Majesty.
The knight travels to all men, asking every maiden, but never finds the right answer. 1 year passes in vain. On the last day, he finds an old hag in a forest.
Good woman, I beg you to answer my question correctly. What is it there that woman is desire?
But I have one condition.
He goes to the queen on the one remaining day.
Your Majesty.
So have you found the right answer?
Yes, Your Majesty. Women desire to have their sovereignty over their husband as the love and mastery of him.
Right here. I heard in you.
Your Majesty.
Despite his life was saved, the crone appeared before him.
I rescued you. You won't fulfill your promise. You shall marry me.
The knight keeps his word, but dragged in marriage with an ugly crow. His heart is repulsive from the first night.
My lady.
I give you two choices, an old ugly hag like me, but still a loyal, true, and virtuous wife, or a beautiful woman who might not be faithful to you. Which one do you want?
You choose whichever is better for me.
Wonderful. Now that I have
Oh,
mastery
Jesus.
over you, you shall
Oh,
find me
Jesus.
find me both beautiful and faithful as a wife.
You are too kind.
Indeed, she had become a lovely young woman, and they lived happily ever after.
This story is an allegorical confession, an exemplum of the belief that women should have complete sovereignty over their husbands. Only then can a marriage be happy. The story of the wife of Bath describes her battles with the gender norms of her time, right to sovereignty over her own body, and decisions in marriage that were unconventional for the 14th century society. The wife of Bath may not be always right, but the point of the Canterbury Tales is to listen to diverse points of views and perspectives, how you shouldn't only listen to people you agree with or people in authority.
As John Ryder has announced, we say it about the Canterbury Tales, here is God's plan.
And here, the maker of the book takes his leave.
As the curtain falls on our journey through the Age of Chaucer, let us carry all the echoes of his words and the spirit of his time.
Let's illuminate our path with the light of wisdom and will.
Let us cherish the richness of his legacy.
May the tales of old continue to inspire and interest us to come.
Your true majesty.
Thank you.